And what we're doing is coming down for a routine nucleic acid test. We're funneled into one park entrance, up to a temperature scan. That's what the first one is. Just make sure we don't have a fever. If we have a fever, we'll be taken off. Hi, ni hao.
Ni hao.
谢谢. Okay, 谢谢. So now we need to go to another point to scan. What we needed to scan was to get this. It's called an itinerary. Once you have the green arrow, you can go anywhere. If you don't have the green arrow, you can't go through. Now I have to scan this code to get a different QR code, and that way I can enter there. So as a foreigner coming in here, it can be quite confusing, and I'll explain why. There are two codes that you can see there. The first code is to allow you into, and it gives you a green bill of health. The second code shows an arrow, and that's your itinerary, which tells you, or tells them, that you haven't been somewhere where you shouldn't have been, and you will be green if your travel history is clean. So if I'd come from Shanghai yesterday, mine would not be green, and it would be a different color, I guess red. So then once we're in and through, we scan this one, and this one is the one that they will use to scan in order to, when we've had our test, they will scan us. From the test, they will show us that everything is okay, and a message goes to the telephone. And that's what that last one just there is going to do for us. That's a little more complicated. Foreigners would have trouble with this, but there are volunteers to help us. So finally, we've got somebody who knows what they're doing, and my wife translating, and it took 2 seconds for me to get that. And now it's time to join the queue. And this is us in the queue. Little kid's just had his done, not too impressed. What we didn't realize is there's another testing station there. Now, to give you an idea, this is quite a large park. What do you think of these trees? Aren't they beautiful?
They're lovely.
Hundreds of years old. And this is in case you bang your head, because wow, it's very close. I don't know how hard it is to see. No, it's not that hard to see. Just the other side, there's the blue tents there. That's where the other testing station is. So the park's got a nice lake in the middle. Really is a very nice park. And now we have the opportunity to leave the park. Very good rolls